He's been doing this for years, Jerry.
After that, you get
he broke his neck. And, you know, these towers, these water towers? Well, it opened up on him and knocked him down on the rail, and he didn't know for 3 months that he'd broken his neck.
Oh, my.
You know, he's a bit stiff in the morning.
Yeah.
He's broken every... He said he's broken every bone in his body, one way or the other.
Nobody ever thought to ask him what he wanted to be when he grew up. If they had, he expects he might have been a civil engineer. Instead, he became the world's greatest inventor of the mechanical gag. His films were based on a fatalistic struggle with the mechanical forces of the world. His human beings were generally depersonalized. But in his presence, inanimate objects came to life. Deck chairs, steamboats, locomotives, and waterspouts. There were no doubles and no special effects. It was a real Buster Keaton on a real train, and the cameraman had orders to keep shooting until Buster yelled cut or was killed. Of Keaton, the great critic James Agee once wrote, "He brought pure physical comedy to its greatest heights, and underneath it all there was a freezing whisper, not of pathos, but of melancholia."
I think Laurel and Hardy, I mean, you say they're sort of grotesque, also very, very subtle.
They did it too real, and the entire plot was not understanding a traffic officer. That was the plot. They picked out 7th and Broadway, Los Angeles, and then put a cop like Ed Kennedy out there in those days in the middle of the street where the cop says, just turn this way, turns around this way, and standing over in the first place, and he says, he wants to see us. So they both got out of the car and came down to him. Says, what do you want? He says, what I want, what? Whose car is that? He says, well, that's our car. He says, we'll get in it. All right, so they go back into the car. The captain no more gets back and says, all right, sway. And to back up a little bit there. You go through. All right, come on. Well, the minute he did that, they come back and say, yes. Well, now traffic keeps piling up worse, see? So every time the guy did that, the guy in the car says, yes. That's all there was to the plot. This is a two-reel picture.
Now?
That's all he ever needed was something like that.
Now.
Are you all ready for your ducks? All right.
Yeah.
Ducks?
Whee! Dun, dun, dun.
Buster wanted a wild duck dinner written into his contract. The assistant cameraman came through for him.
I'm feeling ulcer you shouldn't have.
My God, he did. He got him in the head. There's no buckshot in the body at all. He got him in the head.
That duck's worth $5 a pound.
Beginning of the season.
Oh, that pretty blue.
Well, he won't get to Florida this year.
Oh, and he always liked Florida. Well, I gotta go wars now.
Keaton always claimed he got his best ideas in the bathroom. There is no place for the formal story conference in the grand Keaton tradition.
The hero of the day now.
Gags are improvised en route. And the duck has given somebody the idea for one.
Even if you've had another tunnel sequence before
There's
that?
only one thing that sells the gag. The duck hunter wants lining up on a duck. Gonna shoot come hell or high water. So, for that camera, just missing the tunnel by 3 feet. He's just missing it. And as I come up, he pans maybe a little bit with me, but as I come into his shot, I bring my gun up to follow a flight. And when I get here, I shoot. And my gun is only about 5 feet from the tunnel when I shoot.
Right.
So I've shot right into it.
The whole gag is in panning, panning, tunnel, bang. He goes in it, boom, like that.
All you can see probably is the top of my hat and the gun barrel about that far. Slowly get that gun in position and get it. Just watch. Now to this shot. Bang. And we got it.
Bueno, but you've got to run up to here, see? No further. Gary.
Boys, come on down towards me.
Keaton has the ability to use anything that comes to hand. In this case, there is a railway tunnel and a somewhat baffled work gang. The bewilderment is caused largely by the fact that the workmen speak nothing but Italian.
You come to this spot.
Keaton specializes in sorting out confusion.
You come down here. You go about here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. About in here, and you on this side. Yes, you. You see about where you are?
No, you should. I don't think you should pose them like that.
I don't mean to pose them. I mean, I'm just giving them a general spot to run to.
But they all run there and stand there like soldiers.
Well, you're never going to do it any other way with them. If they come running out there, they'll bunch up on you if you just told them to run out. But if they hit approximately those spots, and one man is completely hit. You want to try it once? I'll be the scooter on foot. I clear the way for that thing coming through.
Senor.
And these boys here don't go quite so far. Stop back in here someplace.
Senor Keaton. As you come out this front like this. Then just watch it go by. Then pick up rocks and throw it like that.
What happened?
Huh?
What'd you say they did?
As you come out running like this, fast.
Oh, yes, as fast as you can run.
There's no smiling.
Mad, like mad, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, start
Okay.
start with scooter.
We're going to run it, okay?
Guardate la camera da oggi, guardate, vede,
Say mad. What's mad in Italian?
mad,
Angry.
no, rabbia, no? Arrabbiato.
Arrabbiato?
Yeah.
Arrabbiato. Okay. I'm going to shoot you.
I can't handle it.
Making movies on location is no bed of roses. The clouds blot out the sun. Trains come through the tunnel. The actors go the wrong way. The waiting is endless.
Well, let's try it once this way anyway, and then maybe it will move up by then anyway.
Well, the first one will be screwed up anyway, bro.
Okay, stand by.
Okay.
Get back.
Stop rolling.
They have been working for 3 hours, trying to make 10 seconds of funny film.
Don't forget tonight, a special show, When Comedy Was King, with Buster Keaton, Stan Laurel, Oliver Hardy, and many other 20 roaring 20 stars. 2 shows at 7 and 9 p.m. So come on in to see the stars of the famous Roaring 20s.
Welcome to the
Town of
Rivers.
Mayor
and
Council.
Council. Well, that's nice. Very nice.
Aren't you an honorary mayor at home?
Yeah, Mayor of Woodland Hills. That's in the San Fernando Valley, right back of Hollywood, so in Beverly Hills.
Seeing
I've
the
been
mayor?
the mayor there for over 5 years. I'm into my 6th year.
We'll have to tell him that when you see him, eh?
Yeah. Well, now, here's what we got. I think we ought to do is to invite the mayor and his missus and the chairman of the Chamber of Commerce and his missus.
Yes.
There'll be 4 people. We've been feeding 10 in here. Well, if 4 of us stay here, with that 4, 8, and send 6 of our people over to the local restaurant. Oh, and notify them, too, that they're going to be swamped with business.
Right.
The local restaurant.
6-headed people walking in on them like that, I'll catch them short-handed. Last place in the world I can find a band as good as this.
Keaton has always been suspicious of the genteel, the sophisticated, the intellectual. Learned critics can write of his profound humor. He takes pride in the fact that he can still score a direct hit with a custard pie at 27 feet.